It was a big day for Simone Biles, Megan Rapinoe, and more stars who received the Presidential Medal of Freedom. President Joe Biden awarded the two athletes and 15 other recipients the nation's highest civilian honor at the White House on Thursday. At 25 years old, Simone made history as the youngest person to ever receive the prestigious medal. Over the years, the Olympic athlete has become an advocate for sexual assault victims, mental health, and is also a fierce champion for women in sports. Before giving her the medal, President Biden praised the gymnast for her courage and strength.
When we see her compete, we see unmatched power and determination, grace and daring. A trailblazer and a role model. When she stands on the podium, we see what she is, absolute courage, to turn personal pain into greater purpose, to stand up and speak for those who cannot speak for themselves. Today, she adds to her medal count of 32. I know you're going to find room. 32 Olympic and World Championship medals.
Megan was also present at the ceremony where Biden celebrated her for being a leading force for equal pay in sports.
Megan is one of the most accomplished soccer players and the first soccer player to receive the Medal of Freedom. Beyond the World Cup titles and Olympic medals, Megan is a champion for essential American truth that everyone is entitled to be treated with dignity and respect. Everyone. Megan did something really consequential. She helped lead the change for perhaps the most important victory for anyone on her soccer team or any soccer team. Equal pay for women.
At the ceremony, the U.S. women's soccer icon paid tribute to WNBA star Brittney Griner by wearing a white suit with the letters BG and a flower sewn onto the lapel of her jacket. Brittney is currently detained in Russia after being arrested in February on drug charges. Other notable names honored on Thursday, the late Senator John McCain, Sister Simone Campbell, and Diane Nash, who worked closely with Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. Noticeably absent was Denzel Washington, who reportedly missed the ceremony after testing positive for COVID-19. He will instead receive the honor at a later date. Thursday's Medal of Freedom ceremony was a nice break from wedding planning for Simone. The Olympian got engaged to her longtime boyfriend Jonathan Owens in February. The activist talked to Access Hollywood's Scott Evans in April and revealed some major wedding details.
I do feel like you have this glow on you right now, and I do know that people talk about it being like the in love glow, the engagement glow. I know that you said the engagement. Jonathan, his asking you in particular was such a surprise. The way he did it was perfect. What do you want people to know, though, about where you and him are now, how you're feeling about getting ready for this big day?
Yeah, I feel like so far, like the wedding process has been pretty seamless, but now it's getting towards like the stressful part. I've already picked out like my dresses and stuff, and I thought that was going to be. Yes, I picked them out, so they're in production.
When you put it on, you said it was perfection?
No, they're in production right now.
Okay. So when you picked it out, like, did you know, like, tell me about the process? Like, if you're saying it's in production, have you put it on
yet? Kind of like whenever I met Jonathan, like you had a feeling and you just went with your gut. Yeah. And whenever I tried on the dress, like I had my maid of honor and my mom there with me, and we just all started bawling. Like, I just knew, like, as soon as I saw myself, I just knew.
Really?
Yeah. Everybody said it was a feeling, but I just never believed that stuff. And then it happened. I'm like, oh God.
God, this is the feeling. This is, Mom, I think this is the feeling.
Yeah.
What was your mom's reaction? What did she say?
Oh, she cried. So did my maid of honor. And that's just how we knew.
Yep. If you can't ask for a better signal or sign than that.
Right.
Now, what do you think? Are you going to go big wedding? You going to go small, something intimate? Are you going to, would you two end up eloping? Would you be the two that would be like, you know what? I know we're not going to elope
because we want to share our love that we have for each other with the people that we also love. So I think it'll be a good medium. small, medium. I don't know. Like, is 120? I don't think that's too big or too small. I think it's
No, I
kind
think
of
that's
the
a good
perfect number.
size. I think 120 is a good size. I mean, it's
Yeah.
not a tiny wedding, but it's also not like, we've seen some
Right.
crazy,
Exactly.
crazy scenarios.
Because I know my best friend, she's getting married and she has 14 groomsmen, 14 bridesmaids. And I'm just like, you guys are insane.
What?
Yeah, the bridal party is like 26 people.